If you thrust here, that stops him. Strike him in the head here, bring it back this way, roll it into the face a couple times, and then lower your body and bring it. This simple self-defense tool could save your life, and in this video, you'll discover how to use the simple self-defense tool, the short stick. This is also known as a Tanbo in Japanese or Okinawan martial arts. It's very simple. If you learn how to train with this, a short stick, you can pick up short sticks just about anywhere. You can make a short stick by rolling a magazine up really tightly and holding it tightly. And if you practice these basic self-defense tools, this simple self-defense tool could save your life. Your hands are gonna be up, you're gonna be in a protected position, make yourself a smaller target by stepping backward or stepping forward. And the first thing you're always going to practice is this thrusting strike. Now, a thrusting strike with a straight elbow requires that you extend all the way and you turn your shoulders and hips. If you want thrusting straight in. The second strike that I want you to practice using your short stick for self-defense is turning just this way. This simple tool for self-defense can save your life. If he's coming at you, he's a bigger person, or maybe there are multiple attackers, you can thrust to the throat, thrust to the eyes, thrust into the solar plexus, down into the groin, and then swinging your whole body with the arm fully extended will bring this around with so much force, concentrating all of that force on this small tip right here. And if you like to learn how to defend yourself in non-permissive environments, that means places you can't take one of these, you can take one of these, or you want to learn how to defend yourself using more simple tools, like this one simple little tool that can save your life, you have a simple thrusting strike. Now the reverse of that, which is why you're gonna hold this here with a little bit coming out the end, is coming back, like a backhand strike. But notice that your whole body is turning. And that means you're activating the core muscles, the biggest muscles in your body, as you turn and drive the tip of that into his temple, or into the fleshy part of his neck, or into a rib, or between those ribs, even better, or into the soft tissue down here, or into his hip, into his thigh. Maybe you're sitting in a chair, a wheelchair, maybe you're waiting for the bus, maybe you're sitting in a restaurant, you haven't had time to get to your feet, you just jab that wherever you can. So think thrust, swing, thrust, swing. So a swing coming in and a swing coming across the body. Now the third thing that you can do is this flicking motion. Your wrist is really turning as it comes out. This comes from Irish stick fighting, which is a very effective way to defend yourself using a self-defense tool. So bringing this here, you can roll that, snatching, very fast, very effective. You can remove an eye for self-defense. It's very disorienting. It can slow him down long enough for you to bring another strike, 2 or 3 strikes in, and defend yourself. So you can defend yourself, save your life with a simple self-defense tool. So you have thrusting, swinging out, swinging in, and snapping, flicking this motion here. And again, all of these can be trained. You train with one of these, just take a broomstick and cut it down, or get a drumstick. That's the perfect size. Something simple, something light, something basic. And then you can work with any short stick that you can find in your daily environment. Again, a magazine is a perfect choice. You take that magazine, starting with the pages that open, and you roll it all the way until it gets to the bottom, the spine, and then you hold it very tightly, and you have some very powerful striking surfaces, very powerful striking tool. And the nice thing about a magazine is that the cover is usually made of a material, the way it's printed, that it won't slide through your hand. And in fact, this won't slide either. This is just a dowel rod that you get at a do-it-yourself store or a Home Depot here, like a big box, one of those stores. Or like I said, use something that you already have lying around the house, around the apartment, cut down an old broomstick or mop handle, and you've got the perfect tool to practice with, and then put it in your bag, bring it with you, put it in your backpack. Wherever you go, you have some self-defense tools. You now put 2 hands on it, and using 2 hands, lower yourself. So change levels, bend your knees, get a little bit lower than him. That's gonna give you the advantage of more balance and more power. It's almost like, think about the springs in a car, the springs on a bus. You're loading the springs, and now you're gonna unload them. You're bending the knees, and you're going to come back up with an explosive motion as you move in and into his midsection. If you thrust here, that stops him. Strike him in the head here, bring it back this way, roll it into the face a couple times, and and then lower your body, either coming through here. If you want to finish the fight, that's fatal. So disclaimer, this is self-defense. This is not a street fight. This is not a bar fight. This is to defend your life. You have every right to defend yourself and make sure it's warranted. But you're gonna come up here, stick it right into the solar plexus, knocking his wind out, putting him on the floor. From here, you're gonna keep your two hands on it, and then using two hands, blast straight forward, right into the soft tissue of the face, right into the nose. You wanna ask yourself, what can you remove for self-defense? Remove or destroy his ability to breathe or see, his ability to breathe temporarily. The blood's coming out, the mucus is coming out, he's coughing up, can't breathe, catch his breath, or permanently here through the throat, or down into, a rounder's bat. Perfect, rounder's bat. There are a lot of different tools that are made that are the same size as a short stick. But the key is you can defend yourself with this, save your life with a simple self-defense tool. You're coming here, and then while you have this leverage, you can bring your elbows in. You can drop your elbows here, you can bring your elbows down, and because you're holding your stick like this, you have more strength, more power in those hands. So everything is slow, medium, fast. Crawl, walk, run. Or slow is smooth, smooth is fast. That's why we say that over and over. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Always do your first 5 or 10 reps here, and then do another 5 or 10, a little bit quicker, and then see what kind of speed and power you can make with that basic motion. Notice that the stick always stays between you